The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is TNA Knockouts Tag Team Action. Introducing first, from Seattle, Washington, Madison, Rayne.
You know the best part about a Knockouts Tag Team match here on Explosion? 4 Knockouts entrances.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's pack as many knockouts into this thing as we can. And the knockouts division has really been heating up. Some big returns as of late, including from the Killer Queen herself, Madison, Rayne.
Killer Queen, yeah, no question about it. Recently won a big fitness contest. She is in tip-top shape, best condition of her life. Let's see how she fares in this Knockouts Tag Team matchup.
And her tag team partner from San Bernardino, California, accompanied to the ring by Jessie. She is your TNA Knockouts champion, Tara.
The TNA Knockouts champ, Tara, along with Jessie, the Hollywood power couple. And despite what Tara's got in her hands there, I don't think there's anything sweet about the Knockouts champ.
Well, she is certainly a ring veteran that has had probably the best year of her career. Leading into 2013, she told me on our Impact post show that 2013 will be the year she dominates. She couldn't be happier right now. Her love life's great. Her professional life is great. Let's see how she does in the tag team world tonight. And handing the lollipop over there. Oh, Madison Rayne getting a little bit. Oh, what is this?
Well, nothing says love like a couple reps of the military press.
Yeah, that's a good sure sign that you're in a good relationship right there.
And their opponent, introducing first, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, she is one half of the TNA Knockouts Tag Team Champions, ODB.
ODB on her way to the ring for tag team action.
Todd, you know she's from my neck of the woods, where I grew up, Minneapolis, Minnesota. This is how we make them up there. These are the kind of gals you can see if you go visit the lovely Twin Cities of Minneapolis, St. Paul.
She's from the Twin Cities, all right. Look at
And
that.
her opponent, from Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James.
Hardcore country. Mickie James has been so impressive since returning to the scene. Won a big battle royal, got a victory over Gail Kim. Couldn't get the job done in title competition against Tara, but she'd love to get some revenge in the midst of this tag team matchup.
No question about it. After all is said and done, Tara still remaining Knockouts champion going into 2013. The question is, how long can she hang on to that championship with names like Mickie James, names like ODB, and how about the returning Velvet Sky gunning for that Knockouts championship?
Yeah, absolutely. The veteran Tara, she might as well have a bullseye on her. A lot of talented knockouts gunning for that championship. Really like these two teams. Tara and Madison Rayne, you got to think they're going to be just vicious and exciting duo on the other side. A little country action.
Well, you know, for much of 2012, ODB competed in a tag team along with Eric Young. Now Mickie James, her tag team partner, and you know she's not as good of a fisherman as Eric Young, but certainly can do her share in the ring.
Putting the wedding ring away for good luck there and safekeeping. You can only hope that Eric Young is doing all right.
Yeah, he takes off his wedding ring before he goes spear fishing and whatnot too, so he's keeping good track. You know, if everything is under control there. But you know, one thing that we do know, after what the beating that was put on Eric Young by the Aces and Eights, hard to say if she'll ever have a tag team partner back in here again. At least one like Eric Young.
Absolutely, that ankle absolutely shattered by Doc and the Hammer, but Tara now.
Get in there, Taryn.
Taryn Terrell has done a great job as the official in Knockouts division, and be whoa, look at this.
Hang on,
hand placement here.
That separates the two competitors. That's what we're. Taryn Terrell always. Wait a minute, that's not.
Well, double your pleasure, double your fun.
Look at that, locks in that arm. Now it goes for it again. And
that double arm.
That'll just knock anybody out. Are you kidding me?
Sure will.
She's done that move in the bar a few times, too. You got to see that.
Just throwing bombs.
Throwing bombs. That's what she does. She's just the ultimate rowdy party girl. You want her around. Anytime you're throwing a party, you want ODB there.
Tag is made. Mickie James looking to go high risk, but veteran move there by Tara. Gets to her corner, makes the tag, and in comes Madison Rayne. Quick roll up by Mickie James with the bridge, looking for the win. Mickie James so well-rounded in that ring. She can wrestle with just about anybody, and now Madison Rayne quickly out of there. She doesn't want any more of that.
Feet don't fail me now. She got out of there quickly. Didn't want anything to do with Mickie James. Oh, Tara coming in the hard way.
Tara brought in by Hardcore Country, who now uncorking the offense. Big standing drop kick. Mickie James just so lethal with the strikes, but so is the Knockouts champ. They had such physical matchups recently.
Uh-oh, look out. Wow. Great move. Mickie James, so good, so agile, so athletic, can kick it. Well, look out. Oh, goodness gracious.
Going for a ride to the outside. Yeah, Mickie James and Tara met at Final Resolution. They met at Championship Thursday, and Tara got the better of her, but with a huge assist by that man, Jesse.
Oh, and a huge assist there by Madison Rayne to turn the tide.
Hell hath no fury like a knockout scorn. Now going for the cover here, looking for the win.
Mickie gets out at 2. Wow, what a matchup. These two teams are going at it.
The Knockouts keep going at it when we return. Happy to bring you this Knockouts tag team match.
And a lot of people wondered in the UK, are we going to see the Blossom Twins as the newest additions of the Knockouts division? They're competing right now in British Boot Camp. You got to check this show out. Everybody's talking about it. For those of you in the UK, check it out. British Boot Camp, 4 up-and-coming UK stars trying to make it here at Impact Wrestling. And they would have their work cut out for them if they were in any of these or facing any of these two teams right now.
Oh, absolutely. These two teams really bringing it. You know, a lot of momentum on the line here, a lot of bragging rights in the ultra-competitive Knockouts division. Look at Madison Rayne here using that flexibility. You mentioned she was in a fitness competition.
Oh, yeah. I mean, what great condition. Oh, hang on. ODB trying to get in there. And look at this tag team. That is an experienced tag team combination right there in Madison Rayne.
Madison Rayne, 4-time Knockouts champion, so she's been there before, and now just choking out Hardcore Country on that second rope. And Madison Rayne is just, she's relentless in that ring. She's got one hell of a mean streak.
Well, she'll gouge your eyes out, she'll pull your hair, she'll screech to the point where your ears will bleed. She's multi-talented when it comes to, you know, getting the job done. There's no question about it.
Tag is made though, and Tara's in there as Mickie James fighting from below, and that's tough to do against the veteran. Tara does not make a lot of mistakes in there, so when she has the advantage, you're in a whole heap of trouble.
Well, and I'll tell you what, she's really, say what you want about Mr. Pectacular, and people say a lot about Mr. Pectacular, but she seems to have a newfound confidence. Look at this by the hair.
Yeah, talk about relentless. Tara just pulling the hair and then just unceremoniously drops down Hardcore Country. Madison Rayne in there to pick up the pieces, going for the cover here. Only a count of 2.
Mickie James kind of using a bridge to get out of that. And this is where Madison Rayne, very dangerous, just pulling her by the hair. Oh, we've seen this before. You know what's coming. Madison Rayne blowing a kiss over to ODB. And
time for a little horizontal mambo here. The pelvic strikes and just hammering her into the mat.
Well, that's certainly a unique move. It's a signature move by Madison Rayne. And basically, Mickie James' head thrusted into the mat over and over again by Madison Rayne.
Continuity has been on the side of Tara and Madison Rayne. They have isolated Mickie James, just continuing the full court press. They've really been on the attack, and now Tara checks in again, so they remain fresh. Mickie James has got to find a way to create some distance and make a tag.
I'll tell you what, there is some tag team chemistry here between Madison Rayne and Tara, going for it again, and now over the top goes Mickie James, and look who's coming in, Todd.
And now it's going to be a party, perhaps ODB drinking a little liquid courage. She's all kinds of fired up on the fire water.
Hitting the shoulder blocks and the clotheslines with flask in hand.
She's fresh. She's been on, well, I don't know if ODB is ever really fresh, but you know what I mean. Right. She's been on the apron for a long time.
She's ready for this action. She's ready for this action. Is Tara ready for this?
Oh, yeah, a little Bronco busted.
Some trash talking too to go with it.
Pulls her out, looking for the win now, stacks her up, all the weight forward over the shoulders of Tara. It's a close call.
All while holding on to the flask, the all-important beverage.
Yeah, I don't think she spilled a drop. Oh, what a shot to the midsection.
And there we go. Count that off.
Taking her down to the dirty south. Going right down the highway.
Yep.
And now the Fez press.
That's a Fez press.
Flying through the air and still holding on to the flask.
You know what? Fez never did it with a flask in his hand. Say what you want about Fez. Never did it with a flask in his hand.
Not that I ever saw.
No.
Jessie, though, the misdirection again. The distraction up there.
Mountain.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now. That high-octane gas right to the face, right in the eyes.
boy, but look at Tara, just relentless on ODB.
After the motorboat, just spraying that mist. That you got. Who knows what proof? It's got to be over 100 proof.
At least.
ODB now. Wow, look.
Wow, what a spear that takes out the Knockouts champion.
Oh, and that leaves Madison Rayne to fall prey to the mid kick. Now into the cover, and she gets some great action here in the Knockouts division.
Here are your winners, ODB and Mickie James.
Well, I won't say they had amazing tag team chemistry. Whoops-a-daisy. But at the end of the day, look whose hands are being raised in victory.
Great action. Knockouts division really heating up. That was a fun one. So much more to come right here on Explosion.